First day out of Snoqualmie Pass right now. I'm about 13 miles in. Gonna probably stop pretty soon. So far, it's just been real nice, kind of like green forest, pretty flat.
I've come a few miles. I got blisters on my slippered feet as I rise.
Definitely looking like a possibility of a storm. Oof, long day yesterday, long day today. Definitely feeling the like next flat spot I see, I'm setting up kind of vibe.
For a while.
Hey, we out here. Day 2 of this section, and woke up kind of crabby this morning. There were just bugs everywhere. My tent was wet. Wah wah. I mean, I really have nothing to complain about, but still, honestly, I woke up a little bit crabby this morning.
In a while, and I've come a few miles. I got blisters on my slippered feet as I rise, as I rise.
Hopefully you can hear this. It's pretty windy right now, but just got this epic view of Mount Rainier. Kind of amazing how close it is. I saw it somewhere past mile 100. I'm somewhere past mile 300 now, and it's freaking cool to have walked all the way here. So my phone is only at 3%, but tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock there is trail magic only about 6 miles away. If I'm able to recharge my phone, I'll probably show you that right here. We got the trail magic. I got my trail hat on. It was fucking awesome. Let's get back to the trail. That was so dope. There's a saying out here, the trail provides, and it is so true. Came in this morning. I had the worst night of sleep of my fucking life last night, basically. But that makes up for all of it and some. Thank you guys so much. Dewey Lake, excellent spot. It's just about 3 miles south of Chinook Pass. Got a little grassy shore right there, sandy bottom. Stayed here at Lake Anderson last night. There's a lot of bugs, and fuck them, they cannot bite through this. I find it absolutely unbelievable that this little 16-inch wide pathway actually goes from Canada to Mexico. And it's not like there's zero road walking or anything, but there's very, very little. And the fact they just never ran into like forest land or farmland or just some place where they couldn't get an easement through is mind-blowing, and I can't really imagine the amount of work that went into doing this. It's absolutely absurd. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it feels like it's gonna rain. Second trail rain of the trip. I believe this is day 21. That's pretty awesome. I'm only about 4 miles from Cracker Barrel, which is so exciting. This means at least warm food and a shower, and if I can get a room, I'll watch some stupid like poker on ESPN or something. That'll just be great. Enough of this. woods and wildflowers and beautiful scenery. I need some commercials, some Michelob commercials in my life. All right, that was only a couple minutes of rain. I figured I'd mention my 3 favorite Pacific Crest Trail documentaries. Number 1, my favorite would definitely be Only the Essential. That one came out, God, I think that was well over 10 years ago. Second fave is, I think it's called To Measure a Mile. I definitely know it's by Austin Seder, S-E-D-E-R. Just found his storytelling to be freaking magnificent. And third would probably be IB Tat's series. This one's a little bit different. It's like a 170 video series. 1 video for each day. About probably 6 to 10 minutes per video.
I've been traveling, only me.
Couple miles left to White Pass, and I just took my phone off of airplane mode and got a text from my mother telling me she went to the doctor and learned that her cancer's in remission. Whew. That's about the best fucking news you could receive out here. Fucking 2 times in 4 videos. How much more of this shit are we gonna have to deal with? Tune in for the next time I cry on trail.
Got myself a room at the Summit Inn right now. Really good coffee from the Cracker Barrel store. That barista knows what they're doing. In this last stretch, in terms of terrain, this was probably the easiest section that I've done so far. But in terms of results, oh fuck, it was the most difficult. I had wandering leg pain. The first day, my plantar fascia in my left foot hurt. Next day was my left Achilles. Next day after that, it was my left shin. I was unsure if I was getting shin splints because I've never had those. And then after that, I got like maybe norovirus or maybe got sick. I had to visit the bushes about every half hour and went through a lot of TP, if that makes any sense. And during that time, there were so many mosquitoes, and I didn't have any bug spray, so that created additional challenges. It really made me just want to keep walking, get the hell through there and finish the section, which I did. And one thing about food that I've learned so far is that I absolutely hate ramen bombs and will only eat them basically if it feels like my life depends on it, which it hasn't yet. And that makes me pretty glad that I didn't plan my food too far ahead, so I'm not going to have to really deal with those no longer than this Washington section anyway, which is good because they're cold soaking. I don't have a stove or anything, so it's just cold soaked ramen with mashed potatoes and olive oil is what a ramen bomb is. And even when I'm really hungry, I just don't even feel like eating those. So don't plan your food too far ahead. You don't know what you're gonna want to eat on trail.
Move to the next place. Please tell me, is that foolish? 'Cause folks here only seem to find it brave.